Hello, everybody. For joining us right now. Thank you for joining us. We have an interesting matchup today. This first pair up is Hisuian Electrode V versus Magnezone V. V-Star, that is. This is the newer build of Magnezone V-Star featuring the Intellium engine. And this is Hisuian Electrode also featuring the Intellium engine. So the engine that has been neglected on this channel for a whole set now is seeing a little bit of love now for these two decks. I'm just going to come out and say it straight. I don't think either of these decks is especially competitive. I think of the two, Magnezone has a better shot. But we will see how this goes. Into the coin flip. Feels.
I will go first.
Yeah.
Just think that is.
What do you mean?
Still.
It's paused.
Oh. Okay.
Terrible start, actually. I don't hate it. You were my first strike?
Yep.
Yeah. You know it's Pokemon winning. I know Jake Gearhart was talking about the new Perlia engine. He's very sold on it for after rotation, but I don't know. Or I guess not. He said scoop up net, so I guess it wouldn't be after rotation, but after it releases. This is my V-Star marker, guys, but this deck doesn't have any V-Stars in it, so Serena is just here for support, and as a reminder that her card was officially revealed yesterday. If you haven't checked that out, go to justinbasil.com, click new, and click on Sword and Shield 12. And in that section, there'll be a spot called Set Highlights. Go down to Supporters, and she'll be there waiting for you.
Dude, me and Christian were talking about it yesterday, and we were like, dude, wrong. Her?
Serena?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mixed bag, I think.
It's a mixed bag because it has to involve a V, but I mean, realistically, unless you're going up against Fraser deck, when aren't you don't have a target?
I mean, you'll have a target, but is it the right target? That's the question. It's nice that it's an unbreaker also, or potentially an unbreaker. Turn. Down. Down. Blah, blah, blah. Paris.
I was reading the Parasects on Poke Beach. I was like, evolves from an annoying monster.
Yes.
Was that you that did that,
That's
or?
John. That's Water Pokemon Master. So those are copy traps, basically.
You already split one.
No, but it sure feels like it.
Find out either later or tomorrow.
No, he does that every once in a while. Put little. Actually, the other way. What was that?
That's our commander.
Um. John, or the Water Pokemon Master does that to to catch places that are copying his stuff. Shouldn't have gotten that off. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go ahead and keep calling.
What was the card? Is there a card that we were testing that like re-evolutions attacks?
Memory charm that got pulled out. I got stripped out along with the Jolteon. With Electrode, you really do need the Intellion engine because you need to be picking pieces out of your deck specifically. Magnezone was played with. It was B-Barrel last week, wasn't it? Magnezone?
Yeah. And B-Barrel was.
B-Barrel did not work. B-Barrel did not work for Magnezone.
But
And this is where two Sobbles die.
this is where two something yes. Double. And then Electro Star for sniping those doubles.
These two?
Yep.
Boy, this is a great start. Should off turn.
Like, I can let you kind of keep one engine going. I don't want to deal with three.
Exhaustion Spore. You're both asleep and poisoned.
Sleep is left.
Poison left, yep. And I'm also poisoned, but this is about to change, so it's in a sense. Okay, drizzle. Special conditions. And then we're going to fish out.
Arm do?
It makes so they can attack even through sleep.
Okay.
Or paralysis for that matter. Not that it matters right now, but. Oh, I've misplayed this already. Oh. Crap. I thought it was like the Sneasler.
Nope. It's the
And I knew better too.
It's the special conditions.
Ah, I should probably just go. That was a Squid Game, so that was dumb.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that was very dumb.
well, because I was about to, even if you had it, I was go shady dealings for a boss it up, and then knock it.
Well, I was gonna research so I could. Well, I could manually retreat anyway. I was gonna research it, and get that switched, but I thought, oh, I should play the Parasite down and get rid of special conditions because there's all out of it, forgetting that I needed those special conditions on Electrode. Herderp. This one's frustrating too. This makes me want to play. A Gave job on. Alright, so let's try this again, this time with less severe misplaying going on the part of my...
Find it.
Nope, but it keeps trying. It's weird, it feels very much like it's split, but it's not, it's just active. Which means it probably will be soon.
Go get Mariano.
You know, you say that, but I've split more saves lately than he has, so...
Valid. But he split them when it was the good batches.
Fair enough.
Yep, I see it.
Thanks. Alright. For a second. Feel it.
You going first?
I don't know what's better for this sec, honestly. I'll go in a second again, I think. Just try to replay that last game a bit. I don't know if it's paranoia or if there's another one on there, but you know.
Or it could be both.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I just realized I got the Pikachu there. I'm playing electric. I got the electric game.
Nice. Yeah.
I feel like it's a Crobat.
So that's actually how we built it last week, Trendy. The problem is that it just is not consistent enough. It needed specific cards at specific times, and the barrel was not cutting it. That was my original thought too, on how to put it together, and I thought that would be the best way to go, and that's why we built it that way last week. But the Jolteon basically never got out when we needed it, which was unfortunate because it would have been really good against something like this, where it's running an Italian engine, but just it did not feel good. And I'm like a big proponent of the barrel engine. Like I still play barrel Palkia instead of the Italian engine version. I know objectively it's probably the worst of the two, but I prefer how it plays more. But with Magnezone, the barrel just didn't feel good. It felt terrible. Speaking of feeling terrible, though, let's start this game. Yeah, I mean, at least I have it this game. Or this turn. That was such a dumb play. I can't believe that.
I was gonna be like, y'all in here?
I'm a mag.
It seems like one of those fun kind of like just kind of fun around play decks.
Magnezone?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of like Raichu.
I think Raichu actually might be more competitive. Checking for splits too.
Yeah.
That's bad. Dragon Shields, if any of your representatives are watching this. Yeah, no. That's looking off brand now. Dragon Shields, if any of your representatives are watching this stream by some massive miracle,
Here you go.
please fix your shit. Card.
Your blood red sleeves are so far good, but
This is gonna be a game. Capture energy. It's dead.
it's dead anyway. Oh,
it's you're gonna understand why in a second here. It's so dead.
It danger.
Pass.
Oh,
Yeah, that was not a good start. It was literally the opposite of last game. Last game was a great start that I messed up. What's up, Ray? What'd you end up pulling today?
I already saw what you pulled. Something that you have that I don't want.
From Astral?
The evolution.
Oh, the Sylveon Alt V?
The
The Espeon Alt V. From Fusion Strike. Wow.
go there.
I didn't even let you bother evolving the Magnezone V.
Yeah, I could just force the switch and knock out the Sobble.
Well, you don't take out the feed, but if you take out my only way to win, so honestly, even more potent.
Play the
Mario will not be able to just say I am winning the tournament.
Mike's also out.
Yep. You don't win there. So if you're gonna be there, I may need your help.
No, that's actually what I was gonna say. Like, if you need my help, let me know. I will be there. So,
Because if it's gonna be as big as the last like month,
yeah,
I would absolutely. That's a lot.
there's a lot of new decks too, and you know I know that. Throwback for 5.
So Magnuson's doing great.
Unload the stoppable army.
I know, right? But is this freaking Electrode gonna go to a second series because you bricked so bad?
Pulling magnetism to pull up the stobble for the
If this isn't a research or Marnie, I'm going to scoop. Okay. Yeah, I had no shot. My hand. I had the drizzle. I needed the sobble. If I didn't have that, I was dead. Yeah, I had nothing. That was so bad. I was literally the opposite of that first game, start wise. But I screwed up that first game so badly.
Air balloon, Magnezone, boss, Elion Drizzle.
So not horrible, but not great either.
I had enough in the deck though to make it work.
That's why not horrible. I did prize 2 mechanical arms, which is a little rough. But I should say wind up arms, since that's the official name of the card now.
Like you're using the light.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too.
So that you can kind of see which ones look like or probably don't give over time. This one, no, this.
Yeah, if I had enough of the Game Genic sleeve left over, I'd have saved this one in Game Genic. I don't need to get more at some point. Unfortunately, while at Dragon's Lair last week, I was like, hey, you should get sleeves for your deck because you need to be able to shuffle and protect your cards. And like, oh, what should we get? I was like, let me show you what is an option. And I showed them the Game Genics, and they're like, you will take those. I'm like, yes, you would. So, like, I guess I'm not buying those. So I hadn't bought them yet.
I mean, how do you feel about the ultimate card?
So the ones I've played with so far were the ones that
I got.
the ones I played with the ones that Christian had, and to me it felt like they had the same problem the Eclipses do. Just they gum up real fast, which I hate. Absolutely hate. I just don't have that problem.
What do you mean by gum up?
So, like the front of the card, it becomes cloudy, which does happen with Dragon Shields in the sense that they're cloudy or they get a little cloudy after a while. But especially with the Eclipses, and I assume also with the Osos, the cloudiness actually impacts how they shuffle like drastically. They start to that's probably what they start to like not stick, but like rub up against each other in a way that makes them not shuffle very well. Best deck that we've tested so far from Lost Origin is probably Reshiram, using the Comfy engine. Honestly, Lost Origin hasn't proved very interesting in terms of new decks. Giratina is a deck that exists. I don't think it's beyond tier 2. At least with our current testing, I don't think it's beyond tier 2. Gudra, same situation. It's decent in a vacuum, but against the rest of the meta, it doesn't seem to really hold itself. What else have we tested? Yeah, Reshiram I think is the most promising that we've tested so far. I will say this though, this deck is not doing so hot so far.
Which one is it? Electrode? Don't worry, it's in my hands now.
Yeah, here you come,
Hold on.
and not make this.
I need to see the facility. Hold on.
Okay. Don't make the same mistakes that I did when you're playing. So dumb. But currently, we are 0-2 for Electrode and 2-0 for Magnezone. And I'm going to swap out with Christian. Christian's going to take over on Magnezone, not on Magnezone, on Electrode. As if he wanted to try this deck out himself.
Best deck from Lost Origin.
I say Reshiram. I think that's been the best one performing so far. What do you think?
For Lost Origin?
Yeah, it's either Reshiram or Zoroark.
I mean, as much as I want to say Giratina, I think Giratina, like, you can really run out of gas quick enough. Zoroark is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's either Zoroark or Reshiram, I think.
I haven't really tested Reshiram, really. So I can't necessarily say that, but like once I start playing it, I'll have more feel for it.
'Cause, like I've done quite a bit of testing with the Zoroark lists, and even in our raids too. I've been playing it.
Zoroark is definitely one of them.
Zoroark is good. Zoroark is actually quite good.
If I had to put 3 on the list, just because like I keep hearing about the Reshiram, I'd say Reshiram, Zoroark, Giratina.
But like I was just saying, I don't think Giratina is beyond tier 2.
I also told myself I would not bring this particular shirt and buy a shirt.
Did it anyway.
I forgot to buy a shirt.
So
Like
it
a
is
jacket or anything.
The jackets are more expensive.
the Reshiram is actually not a new Reshiram. It's the Reshiram from Shining Fates. The amazing rare Reshiram. The engine is what's new for that card, not the actual card itself.
So,
Oh look, you want to see my titties jiggle the whole time.
So Serena's here for emotional support.
Hello, lovely. Am I going to need it? No, I mean, no, the emotional support.
Oh, you're gonna need more than Serena. You're gonna need a whole garage.
I need a harem. Okay, I don't even know what this card does. I vaguely remember that it's some damage for special conditions on
Okay.
ourselves.
On itself, yes. And remember that when you're playing the deck,
Uh-huh.
because I didn't game 1 and the Colossus screwed everything. I
Wait.
was playing it like
What?
Sneasler,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, oh, let me play down the Parasect. And when I do that, I'll poison my active Sobble and just kill out of it with Drizzle. And then I was like, okay, now I can switch into the. It has to be on the Electrode.
Obviously.
But my brain didn't think that.
He
when
thought
first
it was
took place.
sneeze.
I was treating it like Sneasler, not like Electrode.
Like you can dump it on it from the bench. Wait, your Sobble was in the active, right?
Very seen the problem here.
I think that was more than a problem. That was just the order of operations. Oh, wait.
No, that was me playing it wrong because I was treating it like Sneasler. Sneasler, you want on the opponent. You for this deck, you want.
Please tell me that the whole basis of this deck didn't have to do with
No.
the fact that you thought
No,
it was.
I
like-
built it correctly.
Okay.
I just did.
Because if you
He
build
didn't
it,
play
the
it.
entire deck needs to be
No,
thrown
no.
out.
I built it correctly. I just brain farted the heck out of it when I played it.
Okay, but Tails.
I will go first.
Okay.
Sure, you didn't want to roll heads last night when I needed it for the Cramos. See my new starter.
Pikachu.
It's more than just
Yeah, I know.
Pikachu.
I know. Pikachu, Jolteon. Pikachu with Pikachu.
And Luxray.
Yeah.
Shiny Luxray.
Pika Pika.
Pika, 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 Pika.
Just in case anybody's done. The lighting.
Yeah, as I
We'll have
said,
to do it
did
later.
very well, yeah.
See it there. The electric dude from Demon Slayer.
I need to. So I got the whole thing. I got Pikachu, Electric.
And Reshiram does really well. You pair it with.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, but she doesn't need to see the carnage that's about to happen.
Oh. With Reshiram, you pair it with the Moltres from Pokemon Go and the Comfey engine, and it's actually really good. Then it's a single pricer on top of everything, so it hits like a truck.
Good ball. Which
It hits
Trouble.
280 very easily. 310 when it needs to. As long as it's picking off the right targets for knockouts, it's pretty well.
You realize that Magneton eats any Intellion engine up, right? It brings it out from the active and hits it.
Oh, you didn't see the last, or how the previous game ended, did you?
Mm-mm.
Started Manaphy. Managed to get a Sobble down with capture energy. Able to use it for resolve the next turn.
Uh-huh.
Get attachment, second attachment already on the Sobble to
Of course.
game.
Well, that's what I remember from last week. That when I was playing it, I was like,
Well, this is the new version of Magnus. This is with the
"Yeah, you were playing the Bibarel." I still like the Bibarel. Honestly, I don't think it did that bad, but I just lost. You don't win every game.
what was it playing against? That's the problem.
Oh, Rescue Ramp. I mean, that's a good
Rush
deck.
round, yes, but what was the other deck?
I don't remember. Well, no, you played against it. When I was fine.
Oh, I see how-
Sobble.
Hisuian Zorak.
Look, I'm not the best pilot. She's not that bad.
And
Usually.
that's
You just keep pulling this stuff
Out of the two.
out of the 2-packs. Oh, that's right. That thing has 2 packs in it.
The 10?
No,
No,
the
the Mewtwo
the
from
Theme
there.
Deck Double Pack. The Theme Deck Double Pack comes with 2 packs inside of it, and it comes with the extra promo cards. And we found it for 25 at Boomtown.
Nice.
Tiff, you don't need any more of those promo Mewtwo's. Mm-hmm.
yes, yes.
There you go. Chuck? Jesus.
You having a good start too, or what?
I am having a phenomenal start.
I don't understand how they can have literally the same engine and one just doesn't work.
Yeah.
What's with that hand?
I know. Assuming that
PTCGO has to be definitely. That's all I can. That's the only way I can understand this. People this recently or what? Right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
The last one I need. For the current ones that are out.
For the ones.
I'm happy about it.
Activating bomb 4-0.
Oh dear God. Let the massacre begin?
Let the massacre begin.
So how would you like this massacre to occur, my friend?
With loot, please.
Rizal. Rizal.
Except with loot.
He's just a bit.
Double Evo.
This feels like I should money.
That's why this feels creepy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna be able to attack this turn. Oh yeah. But
You were Gardenia. You want any energy in there?
yeah, captures kind of waters.
Don't want to be able to attack. It's not even a single grass. Alright. Oh,
The water energy is just so you can attack in the melting, but the ion purple turbo.
why?
Ah, there it is.
And magnetic grip for
160. 190. Nice.
It won't even matter.
I know.
Like, you don't even need them. You don't even need to quick shoot. Sorry. Is
Well, no, it's bench.
it only bench?
Yeah.
No, that's crap then.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, now you're in trouble. He's got KO now. You're actually in big trouble now. That parasite made a difference. Because now he's
Yeah.
burned, poisoned, and oh no, you don't have knockout.
Right.
Because you're asleep.
Is this it?
Yep, both active Pokemon are asleep at the moment. You're burned, poisoned, asleep. Sleep and poisoned.
I can't knock it out.
On the farm.
I had a brick hand to begin with, so that's the best I can do anyway. So, burn and poison take effect. 30?
KO. 30?
No,
Yeah.
I failed.
Oh, that's right.
So, am I also burned? No, I'm asleep and poisoned. Means I go to 160. Wait. Your active Pokemon's not burned. Oh yeah, I'm burned. He's asleep and poisoned.
You say poison, you're burned.
Jesus.
Don't think that worked out in my favor enough at all.
So.
Nope.
I
Because even going into your turn, it's going to be.
Mhm.
You need to flip or sleep. Both of you do, actually. That is not a conflict.
All right, I'll retake it. Yay!
Bye. Back to the phone.
Questions can you take KO? Take KO, that's good. Maybe I'm crazy, but to me it seems like a lot better.
You're crazy.
Like, I get that we're fangirls of the freaking girl on them, but in this case, I think you need a switch.
Well, switch still won't get him there because he won't be able to retreat or attack.
He has a scoop net, right?
If he has a scoop net, then yeah, scuba can switch. I don't know if he had a scoop.
That's the pay attention there.
Yep.
If you would have had a switch, then you would have manually retreated.
attachment on.
Honestly, I'm going to. I have to.
So scoop up now. What are the items you picked up with bangs on? Oh, two then.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Pass.
Funny. Awake the person. Strong. Nope. This is not gonna do it. This is not the way.
How many options do you?
Yes. Yeah.
You may proceed.
I may proceed with the stop then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man. I think the problem with the Hisuian Electrode is it just requires two. That's kind of fucked up.
That's not kind of fucked up.
No,
That's
no, no.
fucked up.
Wait. How much are you saying right now, damage wise?
Oh shit.
That's okay.
Quick shooting there, and then we'll quick shooting to there. The squishing is 2 damage, right? Damage bonus. Yeah, so the 190 will knock out that because boss.
Can you money or something?
I mean, that is one of the options I had available. Then we will magnetic grip for 190 for knockout. Christ.
That's just
It's like, how many options do you fucking want?
I mean, to be fair, Magnezone is a deck built for options. Like between
Yeah.
between with the magnetic grapple and the time engine, you just have access to everything.
But
Ordinary rod.
dude.
Go back.
Much.
Box.
Because like that previous turn, right, had all the things you needed, all the special conditions you needed to take care of, but you didn't have one.
Speed. I
It's
guess.
like
Allows you to attack when you're asleep.
you have wind up. I mean,
I
Dude,
mean, I also
Magnezone-
grabbed the
what the-
switch.
yeah, but you didn't even need anything anymore.
So Giselle.
Flying to the magnets of highway to the magnets of
We will.
2-card penalty. You don't need to do that.
Streets.
This one card here shall be your downfall.
You have one card.
We will pulling magnetism. Well, actually, before we do that, we're gonna double click shooting in the mana fee, and then we will pulling magnetism. Topple.
Nice to see magnetism working.
That's why we test things.
Why we test? Why we test the decks? Test the deck. Why we test the decks?
So we can so we can throw them in the trash.
I mean, some, dude, this is
You want to see how many fucking options I had?
dude,
Not particularly, no.
Okay, here's the thing. This is not the first deck I've wanted to chuck in the ban. Do you remember the first
My
deck I
friend,
wanted to
you
chuck
ready
in the
for
ban?
this?
No, there have been two that I wanted to chuck in the ban during
So,
testing.
there's that. BCE. Switch. Bobble. Fox. Speed. Rhyhon. Research. Marnie.
Okay, I wanna get my butt kicked a second time just so I can take apart this deck, rebuild it, and then play him again.
Okay, so remember
Surprise.
last time
Oh, there's
during
that.
Astro Ratings testing the deck I tested that I wanted to chuck in the bin?
Lucario?
No, that was Brilliant Stars.
Oh,
And actually, Lucario was still better than that.
well, was it Raichu?
No,
That was Brilliant Stars.
that was also Brilliant Stars.
Was it the sharp?
It was Lucario.
Those were sharp, yeah.
Fucking- And I wanted it to work so bad. It was so god awful.
I never used this. I didn't
And then-
have to.
And then the deck that was
Honestly,
even
that would have been
worse-
smarter for you to use in the first turn.
the deck that was even worse.
I couldn't. You had the mana fee.
Nothing has a Manaphy. The Manaphy came out.
It was
second.
Paris.
It was
Oh,
Paris.
well, no, I couldn't use it because I didn't have the.
Second energy?
Yeah,
Yeah, second energy.
no, I could have either done that or I could have gone.
You went for the damage on the electric.
Yeah.
Even the items.
Honestly, I would have gone for the Paris because if you knew he was going to set up. If I had gotten the mechanical arm, you would have lost for 10 bucks.
Yeah.
But cut off the fucking support Pokemon and literally Electro can do shit.
So let's see here.
Yeah.
Yo, where did you get those Serena sleeves? These are not Serena sleeves. This is actually a V-Star marker. Not a sleeve. It's just a marker.
For those that are wondering where said card is from, God displays.
Hey,
Justin Basil there. Oh, you don't. Okay, fine.
You know he did that earlier, right?
yes. So the Serena sleeves were available on Pokemon Center Japan. So if you catch those, probably on eBay or on something like Mercari. And then, how is Magnezone treating us? Okay, so last week we played it with the Barrel Engine and Jolteon, and it was terrible. It was doing about as well as Electrode's done this week. It's doing a lot better this week with the Intelligent Engine, but that might just be because it has such an easy opponent.
Also, Ashby, what kind of research are you planning on doing with these
I caught you.
Serena sleeves?
I caught you on one of two things or both. I don't know if that was directed toward one or the other.
Directed to the deck, not the player.
Okay.
I heard him. I knew it was directed towards the deck.
I played it too. It's still it's not the player.
Oh, you saw my opening hand.
So first or second?
First, sure. What?
Yeah,
No.
B-Barrel was not
Wait,
great.
did you say first?
I really did not like the B-Barrel engine for Magnus. But it does seem to be doing a lot better with the Time engine.
Ashvik, everything okay, man?
What?
He said his day has significantly gotten worse as we speak.
I think it's because I said that I always have easy. You know how much it took for me not to cram Irida?
There it goes with everything. Alright. Are we ready? Oh god.
First,
Does it run at least this?
runs two of those. These,
No.
it runs
It only runs two of these?
two. Yeah.
Does it run this, draw 3?
No.
Where?
I don't like it here.
I'm in danger.
Severely.
That lone Sablon, you're like, that's cool.
That was like, I see big thing hurling toward my head at like Mach speed. Honestly, if you proceed it this way, look at the Sabo picture, and it's like, my god, why?
This is why Sabo cries.
That's fairly accurate, yeah. Is there even a Crobat in here? Is there...
No, there's no love minion.
I felt like he just died even more.
I way to the Magnus.
Is there switches in there?
A single copy of my...
Just one.
I do it. I do it.
It was almost an escape rope, but it's
Person's like, damn it, this is why you switch.
Oh god.
Is there a scoop up net?
there are two. Actually, no.
Scoop up?
No. This one runs 4.
You know what the worst part is?
Mm.
Even if I retreat the Sabo.
The worst part to me is that you gotta solve on the active turn 1, like you're going first. That's what hurts.
This one part.
I mean, aren't you already?
I can't even activate this, can I?
That's part of the reason it's considering Gate Job.
Yeah.
The radiance.
That's... Actually, no, fuck that. Keep going.
You
You can't.
turn 1.
Alright. That's what I said.
That's not what that whole spiel I just had right now.
Yeah. You're 1, 2, 2.
Quick ball. Not really.
Vowels.
to answer the question that I asked, which is Hisuian Electrode a meme, a dream, or destined paired only with the binder? I think
It's a dream. A dream I shall make come reality.
you make it right next to 2 weeks from now. You play Press Receiver in your magazine list? No, we don't. Honestly, the magazine doesn't have the room.
Ashwick, you won the league at home? Congrats, man.
I looked around on
Never mind, I take it back.
that.
Good for this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that clean?
Yeah.
To top of everything. That's.
Hey.
What? Or would you rather me put it there? Can't tell if he's playing this.
Just put it over.
It's
Fuck you.
maybe I'm just reverse psychology you, Ryan.
If somebody really doesn't like to rally on over here, Ashik.
Go.
What the hell do I need this for?
Gosh, how is magazine doing today?
I'm serious, I better pull this. Which?
I refuse.
Arsect. Active, sleep and poison, blah blah blah. Activate that. I'm on the attack itself, watch. I'm sorry, Drizza.
Poison.
He tells me he didn't put any professor's research in here.
Gosh. Watch them Christ.
Oh gosh. How many research?
I'd say 2 or 3.
My friends.
%50 of them are unavailable to me.
I won't get one.
I won't give it free.
Alright, let's see if we can do anything.
This is we're trying to solve tactic.
Oh no, this is Drizzle's my primary attacker. Research. Five, 6, 7. This must help. Well,
I mean, it does actually help. Now he's gonna be taking what, 4? Plus 2. This is now 3 tick.
There it is.
It's a sleeping poison, right?
One of those situations where you can't attack because it stays asleep.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Unfortunately, to answer your question, Jordan, not only is Electro not a meme and not a dream, it's binder fodder. So far, it's lost every game it's played. And even when it had a chance to potentially do something, it always misses a piece, even with the Italian engine. It's just asking for way too much. You know what I'm thinking of this one? Thinking scrapping the Brazil engine,
Mm-hmm.
putting a peony barrel.
Okay. I don't think the Grisal engine really works well here. And your very little energy choices
So-
were determined, I assume, around Drizzile?
They're around Italian specifically because you need to be able.
Aqua
So-
bullets and stuff like that.
Well, it's primarily so you can attack in the mill tank. Because if you don't have the option on Italian to attack into the mill tank, you have no option.
Perfect. Well, that parasite and freaking orchestras.
You gotta do 50 plus the coin flip and 120. Okay, sure.
No.
For an electrode, we haven't tested electrode with the B-barrel engine yet. I'm tempted to go ahead and test it with the peony B-barrel engine I was just referencing. So basically, nuke your hand with peony, fill your hand, and then, nuke your hand with peony, find what you want, use what you need, then fill your hand with B-barrel. Which might be enough, maybe, for electrode. I don't know. Probably not, because it's lasting for so much. But I genuinely think that Electro just needs too much to succeed. Ashvik, to answer your question, it's too clunky pretty much no matter what. Using the barrel engine will free up some space, which I think would be good for it. But it's a very combo heavy deck, so it just needs a lot anyway. The whole point of using the Italian engine in the first place was to make sure that it had the option to find the cards it needed when it needed them. Problem is, and this is what you've been seeing too, it doesn't find them when it needs them, even with the Italian engine. It's not enough. I'm hoping that with the peony engine barrel or peony and barrel, between the peonies nuking your hand and finding what you want, and the barrels filling your hand,
It feels very much like the Butterfree Sneasler deck, but worse.
Yeah.
Because not only are you trying to hurt yourself in order to do damage, which, given, it's not that. Once you get the combo, it's literally 300 output if you can do it right.
Yeah,
But it leads more than Butterfree does for 240s, like 70s.
Well, the bigger problem is Sneasler is still able to hit lower damage often.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not doing max damage, it is putting out damage. How many times have you actually done damage with the
None.
None, and I didn't either.
I'm close to.
I got close once too.
Evolving, there's the
Yes, it does. Yeah, and that's where I'm at right now, Jordan. So if I get a chance before league tomorrow, I'll probably update this with the barrel and peony and give it a go at league tomorrow just to see how it does. Um, but I don't love Electrode, unfortunately.
The third soluble went down last turn or this turn?
Last. Or this. Then we are going. Electro Star the Comparison.
How?
Oh.
Okay, you know.
Attached to turn right.
Mm-hmm.
Magnetic Grip.
I love the V barrel engine too. That's actually why we built Magnus on V barrel originally, is because we love V barrel on pretty much everything.
Alright, you already get it wrecked?
Ashvik, that's a pretty sad but true statement, I think. Ashvik says, "Bro, Electro's not even binder fodder. It's one of those V cards that you scream yes, and somebody buys it for $1."
Look, we're about to give Electro its time in the sun, at least for this turn. It is going to be the first time Electro gets to attack tonight. How I want to do it is another thing.
So you still need a couple pieces.
Oh, I don't.
Right now you're doing what? Thing right? Ashvik says, "I missed the Gudra stream. How did it go? We tested two different versions of Gudra. We tested
Comfy
Gudra.
engine is way better.
We tested it with the comfy engine and with the barrel engine too. Was the other one, right?
Yeah, V-Barrel
Oh
was
no, it wasn't the barrel. It was throwback. It was the old engine. I don't think it had the barrel at all. I think it was just the old throwback engine.
Was it?
I think so. We tested it.
Also, no, it's the first time one. It's the first engine was not the plane.
No, it wasn't. The comfy engine actually does pretty good for Gudra. The only problem is the Gudra is still, it takes work to get set up because of that attack cost. Once it can set up, though, it actually does okay, except against Giratina, which unfortunately for Gudra was its testing partner. At least week one. No, we got tested again against week
We
week
did
2.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks in
Because the second week was the final game. Was the
it was the rematch. But the V-Star attack for Giratina basically nullifies any benefit that Gudra gets from its reduction, which it does just enough damage to Gudra to make it a problem. I want to do another stream. We're probably going to do Gudra as one of the decks for the Versus the World Series when we get to that, which will probably start after this. So it'll be Gudra, Comfy, Gudra, Reshiram, and Zoroark and Giratina versus the world. Have a versus the world where they go against other current decks. Just how they fare.
Yeah.
And see. I'm very interested to see this on stream. If Gudra can keep up with something like Arcantel. I don't know that it can. Because Arcantel can just loop those ions, dealing with Cheryl. Not Cheryl, Sharon's care.
Problem here. I'm assuming you don't run any sort of choice belt.
You have to have wind up on deck.
So what do you do when your electrode is not damaged at all?
Don't.
Mm-hmm. Big drop fog.
Yeah, Deep Jump Log, I think we'll go in raw version. Yeah, Ajik, if you're gonna try out Gudra, I would definitely try it with Comfy. Comfy is definitely the best way to build it. Your alternative option would be to build it with Arceus V-Star, but I think at that point you might as well just play Arcintel.
Punch in hand.
Love it. At first I was thinking damage mover, but I don't have damage mover. But if I get rid of the Intellion, then just go for a star in there.
What's the damage mover right now in Fortnite?
damage pump? Same one that Mark uses. He really off the electric. That's super. That's even more common heavy though. Quite too much.
Exhaustion Swarm. Sleep. Poison. Blah blah blah. Yeah, another one here? If it's the one.
It's sharing. We're sharing the poison.
Mm-hmm. The hell it is.
I'm scared.
Karen is scared. Karen is Karen.
The manager is our
I am literally giving them amazing targets versus star power.
Correct.
I'm committed to making this work. You see this, right? This is nice.
That's how I felt every time I played the deck. And clearly you feel it too. Huh?
I will gladly take.
Have a good one, Ashvik. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm poisoning what?
The thing is, you do have mechanical arm or wind up arm on you, so you can still attack. 200.
Don't. I'm trying to.
Oh shoot! I thought you had wind up arm.
I need game.
Before I noticed the spicy curry, I couldn't be activated on him. That was the original plan. Then telling on for the mechanical arm and the curry, honestly. But once I realized that wasn't about to fuck one hit KO him, I forgot. Wait, that's the one. That's the one. All right. Or aqua ball.
There.
Huh?
It's just taking it.
Yeah. Aqua bullet.
Holy shit! Electro's done damage. Oh wait, it's not electro. No, the electro deck is doing damage.
I was gonna do damage, but
Is
spicy.
it like the first time it's done damage all night?
No, it hasn't.
Other than special conditions, yeah, it is.
Oh, the deck itself.
Yeah, the whole deck. It's the first thing that's actually done damage.
You're
Wait. Wait. How did you retreat? You were asleep, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't retreat.
Really?
Really?
You can't even like do it for it, right?
Nope.
Oh, I guess.
I did not do damage on. I was like, wait a second. I missed something.
I go at 40 for the poison.
Well, yeah. Okay, yes.
Only hurt.
No Crobat, no Luminion.
Hey, literally doesn't affect your whole deck. What the? That'll probably be the last match on stream today.
Okay. Yeah, help you, madam.
I'm sure. Do this so that you're.
And yeah, I love chip store.
Unless you want to put it on Parasite or something.
Those two
I
clearly.
like those two.
Did you take 2 prizes?
I just did.
Just right now.
Okay. I saw you only took 1, that's why.
No, I took 2.
The Radiant is the other one, right? Oh, I guess I had to roll twice. First one. Okay.
What's the first one for?
On the other one. Yeah, well, it's just
Oh, from the
Yeah.
previous time you missed.
yeah. Well, just one. Already true. Wanna cry.
Big game.
Yes, you do. Poison.
So,
Should be at
20.
20.
20 damage. Hey, look, you can do scary now.
That's true. Oh. There's something.
There is not.
That was the top deck, wasn't it? Oh no, I forgot Marty.
Level ball?
Hi Tom. I like how these softballs are literally just sitting here.
They used to be Drizzles, but I Marty threw them away.
All the details.
Yeah,
Couple.
Well, no, I asked him the same question. I was like, "Do you have any deals?" And you were like, "Yeah, why?" I was like, so I could trade for them and turn them into defeats my high dragon.
Cannibalism.
Right.
Yeah.
God, Jump Force and Giant Plans right now? Cards in hand?
7. Are we seriously going to trade 3 volleys of Marnies?
I don't have a Marty in hand. I was asking for a different question. For a different. I'm going to Aqua Bullet. 10 on the Sovereign. Or 20 on the Sovereign, sorry. 160. Then 170 with poison.
That doesn't sound as surprising.
Right. Uh, um, yeah. Um, good shit. Electro.
On the side versus Intellium, so I would have option. Hot, fresh, bottom.
Boss up the Electro.
Guess not.
And Magnet Grip the Electro. Yes.
40,
Knockdown.
160. Yeah. Okay.
Price.
Well, it's the only thing I can attack with, so let's do this.
I think I might actually get a knockout here.
It's
Get
180.
Knockout, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Joe's actually going to take prizes. Everybody celebrate. Honestly, I think at this point, one of the freaking Battle Academy decks got the prize faster. This is so
Phalanx.
Phalanx would have actually handled even the
Oh yeah, because of the weakness.
Yeah, Phalanx would not have had a problem. Even the 3/4/5 build would have been okay.
My friends.
I'm actually really that real quick. There is one word for this. Overkill.
You like options, right?
Options. Like all of the options. I don't know if I agree with that.
Just want to scoop up everything. So scoop up the Intellium, just leave the Paris to die.
Sort of, yeah.
Then he doesn't get KO. He didn't lose the KO this turn.
Maybe I don't want to get a KO. Should I think about that?
You know what?
Manual retreat.
Okay. There's two of the four enemies in place.
Oh, the third one's there. You are two in there, or is it one in there?
I see the correct play. I fucked it up. Correct play would have been to bring out the Parasect. There's Paris here, right? So bring out the Parasect at this in hand. And then look up the other Paris. Do this. Scoop up net. Like this out.
Is it even necessary anymore?
I already lost this game. I'm having fun here. What do you want from me?
You're already hitting him. You're gonna get into it for
No, you know what?
level 300.
Fine. You want me to do it the correct way? Here. Everything I just did, but I played boss's orders first.
On what?
Huh?
On
Why
what?
wouldn't you take out
The big
Honestly?
bastard?
Honestly?
why would you take out, why would you boss?
I want the crow back.
You're not okay with that.
That's okay.
You do realize his hand's like 10 cards, right? So the chance that have taken prizes is not long gonna take them.
I don't want to take prizes.
Don't take backsies.
Aqua bullets. Is this? That's yeah.
And
You think I didn't have an out?
I
in
know you
10
had
cards
an out.
deep? Look
I know
at
you
this
had an out.
shit.
Ryan, this game was over like 3 turns ago.
this game is over the second day.
Did I have the other
Remembrance of,
intelligence?
Alright guys, it is a heavy heart that we say Electrode's probably not very good. We are gonna rebuild it with the barrel and try that out. I don't know whether or not that will end up being on the stream. I will try out the barrel on Gen 2.
So
Friends do not let friends play Electrode with the Intelligent Engine. Yes.
Electro 4 is the nice. I mean,
Magnezone did
4
4. So, I mean, Electrode literally never got an attack off. Electrode never actually attacked.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 games. And the craziest thing is, that first game, I think I actually could have done it if I had to.
Yeah.
I could have gotten 200 out.
I'm doing this with disdain right now. How you doing?
Yes.